Hi everyone, Fusion Sal here, and I'm about to play some LA Noire. I played this previously, and apparently I only had 1 star, so new goal. Try to get, well, at least 3 stars this time.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 from the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple of hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Okay. Wait.
I don't think this is going to help us.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
I guess the tape is a clue? This is weird.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Bridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
If there's anything else here. Hmm. Gotta find the phone now.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Oh, wait. Where's the phone? It's over here somewhere. What?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you. You know the place?
Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Guess we're going to Hotel El Mar. Alright.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink
That
around
was
in.
close.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Okay, here, yeah, okay, made it.
That's the cop, isn't he? Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
How's that just been paid look about him? Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Yeah, okay.
You got a problem, pal?
These are all, famous actors.
This town's dangerous.
Orson Welles, Ava Gardner.
One of these days.
Clark Gable. Except for Winston Churchill.
That's that
Is
cop.
it?
Seems like a decent guy.
Let's see. Gable? No. Any more? No. Is there Lana Turner on the other page? Gable. Ugh. Let's see. I can't remember who the partner is. He's a.
How's that just been paid look about him?
He just said something about, you know, some suspicious name. Look for a suspicious name. But they're all
Someday you'll say
Hollywood
something
actors.
intelligent. I swear, this town is going straight to hell. You got a problem, pal? This town's dangerous.
See. Oops.
One of these days.
Sure.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
wait, okay, so Winston Churchill, like I said, was the only one that wasn't a Hollywood actor. Is it that guy?
Winston Churchill,
Yeah.
a very patriotic Englishman, is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Okay. Wait. Okay, so I need to remember where the room is. 207. Okay.
Door's unlocked.
Ew.
Probably not.
Abbreviation so long.
No,
Looks
bird.
like he's had a broad up here.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight. I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Look through the trash? Oh, we do.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Candy Edwards.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Looks like Albert's been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
It's a lot for back then, too.
Gives us an angle if he has a real love interest.
I got everything in here.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
The
Has that
hell?
just been paid look about him?
No?
You got a problem, pal?
I guess not. Okay.
That's the cop in the newspaper.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
And communist sympathizers in our employ. Undoubtedly, there are such persons in Hollywood, as you will find elsewhere in America. But we neither shield nor defend them. We want them exposed. We're not responsible for the political or economic
Okay.
ideas of any
Try to get there as fast
So,
as I
you boxed in
can.
the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking the
Whoa,
fall is
whoa,
1,000 push-ups. Are you crazy?
Oops. Okay, these streets are going everywhere.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Rehab is for quitters.
Am I supposed to walk around here?
There are 3 kinds of people. Those who can count.
Oh, it just goes in a circle. Oops. Where'd he go now?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell. She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. What the hell? One of these days.
Now I see. I thought there was.
Give it up.
Sounds
bitch.
like we're missing all
He's
the
gone
fun.
and fucked
Get
both
in
of
there,
us, and
Phelps.
You know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I...
Like hitting women. This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
I forgot the controls.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
Optimistic call. Maybe if... No.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
They all have the same handwriting, too.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
So I'm gonna go with doubt.
Save it for the suckers, Candy. Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
I don't have anything to use that would say that she's lying. I don't know. Doubt again?
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What?
Yeah, I
Charges
like...
against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
I like Earl's suit better than Cole's. I don't know, his looks kind of weird. Especially his tie.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Okay. Usually when they smirk or they look away is when you can tell if they're lying or not. But this one's tricky. I'm gonna go with doubt.
Albert is going home by
got
boat
one
as
right.
soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
We'll get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this. Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Yeah, I did
Tail this broad.
poorly on
Don't let
this
her
one
get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
when I played it the first time. I only got 1-star ranking. So now we have to follow her without getting caught. I don't know how far back we have to stay behind.
Mister, a man like you always loses the battle here. Slow down.
Okay. Ah, dang it.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Guy's got a soul.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Yeah, got stuck there for a second. Yeah, this is a pretty cool game. I like it. I got something like 18 or 16 hours of gameplay when I first played it.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Okay, now.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Ah, okay. Where'd she go? Somewhere over here.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
the warmth of this.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
So?
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Is he gonna do this pencil shading thing to get the imprint?
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
I was right. Won't let you go. So you have the whole thing shaded. There you go.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Star 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica. The
Decent
Examiner
safety
Drugstore, and
driving.
a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Oops.
What's wrong with you?
Oh. Okay, doing a lot of car damage. I suppose I could turn on the horn. Siren. Ah! Almost missed the turn.
on solving all the cases.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAP.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did you leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Look at the cigarette machine. I haven't seen one of these since like the 80s.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Radio dispatched cabs. Oh, use telephone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Any idea? You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
I think the pencil shading thing only works if you're a real detective. And Cole Phelps is a detective, so. Whoa. Okay.
What the hell?
Jeez.
Every bookmaker in town.
They just
Hammond needed
keep
to make
coming
sure
out
he
of
was getting a
nowhere.
bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Whoa. Whoa.
What are you doing?
Oops. My ranking may go down. Ah. He's got a place to go. That's why he's a reckless driver, so.
That's the cab waiting up ahead.
See, it magically gets
Don't get
repaired.
too close. She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
Alright, so this time I have to actually go slow. Ugh. Did I lose?
How many stops is she gonna make?
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
I'm just gonna stop the car here. Wait, this is good. If I have one car behind, that usually it's sufficient.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
That bitch has given me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Pull over. She's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
I used to be indecisive. Now, I'm not so sure.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage makes you a car. You're a real asshole. You know that? This guy's got a screw loose.
I just wish you'd hurry up and propose already.
Roy! Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just
Don't
try
make-
and sit still, Candy.
make
Who
me
shot you?
pay.
Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Dang, he shot her right in the heart. Ah!
.32 caliber. One shot fired. The Egyptian Theater.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Where's the car? Oh, it's on the other side. Or down the street. Ugh.
Did you read about the Terrellson case in the paper? That's the detective who called me.
You're paying for every last scratch.
Thought I got that. Huh.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
I think this theater, the Egyptian theater, was supposed to be like the Chinese theater.
This
in
seems
Hollywood.
like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Okay.
Why'd you kill her, Carlos? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon. You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Keep moving.
Throw out the gun.
Come on, Paul. I'll leave it dead, man. Hammond 2 when I find him.
There's someone coming up. Oh.
I'm wide open here.
Can't. It's really hard to see.
You're covered, fella. Stay in cover. Move, I've got you.
Okay, let's just go.
Clear, go!
Where are you? You whiny cocksucker.
Really close.
Oh, wow, that's pretty crazy. But you're okay, right?
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine, and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
I'm hearing rumors of a fight that was fixed, of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
What? So is there any way to get 3-star in this? I don't get it. Like, I found all the clues. Like, okay, I did a lot of damage. But the last time I played, I didn't play for the channel, but the last time I played, I got a 1-star too. Is this just part of the game? Is this written? Ugh. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.